Good digital learning is also relevant, not authentic, relevant. The reason this is, what's the difference? The difference is that students today, as Tim said there, Tim alluded to that they're different, and they were born in 1992 and all of that. They expect things to be more relevant, and by relevant I mean useful, than certainly I did when I was, and my peers did when I was in college. This is from a study at Berkeley, and frankly, Berkeley is, if there's anywhere that's going to have more students interested in philosophy and having a good, meaningful framework in life, it's probably Berkeley. And at Berkeley, wealth as an end, or wealth as the reason for going to college versus having a meaningful, purposeful life framework, in what are the numbers? It was 37% for wealth and 73%. You can answer both, which is why it's not the New York Times math department. Recently it's flipped. It's flipped almost totally. Students are here to make money. If they don't see that it's relevant, if they don't see they're going to be able to use it in a job, they're probably going to have a hard time accepting it. It's something of a bitter pill. I certainly believe that this meaningful framework is critical to learning. I'm sure most of the people in this room do. Critical to learn, critical to success in college, critical to the goals of college. I mean, it's essential, right? I'm not an educator in order to create the next generation of Goldman Sachs-ness. So this is troublesome, I think, in some ways, but it's a reality. And it's a reality that if we don't start to put things in terms that matter to students, they're not going to want to learn it. You can make them learn it, but it's not going to have any long-term consequences either. However, the good thing is that good digital learning is also sneaky. So we can sneak in this good purposeful life stuff, and they won't even know it. So let's give them a good story, let's make it relevant, show them how to use it, put the story, and the purposeful, meaningful life will go down. They're medicine. So we will make them better citizens whether they like it or not. They just won't know about it. And we'll hide it in these stories, almost like for those of you that have pets. How do you get a pet to take a piece of medicine? You stick it in a piece of hamburger, right? Or you put peanut butter around it. You hide it. Well, this is a way. Okay, you're going to make a lot of money, but inside is a meaningful framework of life. Here's a great example of how an extremely accessible video game has sort of snuck in a whole lot of really awesome learning content. This is a game called Little Big Planet. Another, like I said, extremely successful one, maybe a year, 2 years ago. What was so cool about this game is that you not only played it, you could build it. So there are some levels that were in it, but what is so neat, as you'll see, we've got a tool set here with character enhancements, and dangers, and things like that. Over here, we've got this toolkit of connectors and pieces, and you think about, well, what's involved in this? And the students have to put it together and things like that. I mean, there's physics, there's engineering, there's mathematics, there's aesthetics, there's geometry. There's a whole lot of stuff that's all packed into or subsumed into this really seemingly fun task of building a level that I'm going to get to play. Gaming guys really get this well, that you can actually sneak some content into it as long as students think it's fun. It's educational content.